Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm choking. I'm gonna die, Shin! What did you do to me? Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to Amnesia Memories, where I'm gonna get triggered by Shin again. Oh man, okay, we were just looking into what's going on because people are blaming Shin for like pushing, you know, MC off a cliff, but I don't believe, even though I hate Shin, I don't believe he did anything maliciously because it doesn't seem like a normal thing. Good morning, it's the morning of the Shin trip. I feel as though your memories will come back, but I also feel like this trip will be dangerous. Try to get your memories back without anything bad happening to you. And of course, we need to find the culprit behind your incident. It sounded like Shin already had an idea of who it is, but it doesn't seem like he'll tell you just yet. Besides, we still don't even know what exactly this culprit did in the first place. Oh fucking god. What's with those worried eyes, you scared? Don't worry, but try to stay close to me. Shin gets the Greg voice, I don't care. Sorry I'm late! Am I the last one? Sawa, we've been waiting here forever! Yeah, everyone's here, let's get going. Shinano, huh? I wonder what kind of place it is. I'm scared, but this is kind of exciting too. What? What? It's so cold! Wow, it's chilly! I thought it would be cool here back in July, but August is even worse. We're on a mountain after all. That doesn't seem like the right climate for the Northern Hemisphere at this time. Just hurry inside, I don't want to freeze to death in August. I wouldn't want that to happen in any month. Let's go in now. I'm sorry, Rika, like, why would you wear a bow tie with a jewel at the end where it's like where your nips are? Like, you're asking for people to stare at your tits, okay? What? No way! Iki and everyone are here too? Hello. Why'd I get the feeling that you would be here? It's exactly as I predicted. You predicted? What does that mean? I haven't heard anything about this. I came because I was told I could stay for free of charge as the 10,000 guest. Huh. I didn't think someone would be so stupid enough to believe something like that. But weren't you the one who said, weren't you the one who told the owner to say that, Shin? Wait, aren't you Shin? Why would someone suspect of an attempted murder be here? Wouldn't it be best if you went back to prison? You wanna calm down there, Rika? Thank you for your concern. I'm just for everyone's information at this time. I'm simply a material witness. I'm not a suspect or prisoner. And to normal people, you're still a suspect. This has nothing to do with what normal people think. I didn't do anything, that's the truth. How can we be so sure? I just hope a second attack doesn't take place at this lodge. Watch me like push a freak off a cliff. I also hope that kind of thing doesn't occur. And besides, from my point of view, you also had plenty of opportunities to commit the crime. What? Are you saying I could have done it? What are you talking about? It's not just you. It wouldn't be exaggeration to say that. Everyone at the lodge had the opportunity. You have no grounds to say that. Alright, that's enough. You didn't come here to fight with Rika, right, Shin? Yeah, the only thing I want is to prove my innocence. You didn't bring everyone back here just to dig up the incident, did you? You've got to be joking. I'm going home. Mr. Iki, let's go. Me? I'm not leaving. I knew about this before I came here. Same here. Besides, Rika, why would you assume you're leaving with Ikkyu? It's not like you two arrived together. I recall you saying that you just happened to be here. Kent doesn't have time for your shit. He's just calling out Rika. That's... Oh, it's Mr. Owner! I gotta Photoshop something new into his hand! Please tell me in the chat, what should I Photoshop in his hand over here? Oh look, it seems everyone is here! The final guest has arrived. Who the fuck is this dude? What the fuck? Who is this? Whoa. Hello everyone. I didn't think I'd get to meet you all again. I'll be joining along as well. He's not very surprised either. But I guess that Iki and Ken would figure it out at least. Jeez, what a bunch of weirdos. Anyway, would anyone like some coffee? You can chit-chat afterwards. Still, I didn't think we'd be staying here again. Even our room assignments are the same as they were back then. I feel a little relieved that I'm with you. I thought that I was prepared for this, but I start to remember with all the people from back then gathered together. That night was really scary after all. I'm sure it must be an awful memory for Sawa too. I'm sure everyone here has bad memories to some degree. I mean, yeah, because like, more specifically the people in the inner circle, because your friend just fell off a cliff, so obviously it would be a bad time. Even without your memories, it must be as scary as for you. This is where your accident took place. I'm sure everyone will be more careful this time though. Something like that should never have happened. We need to find the evidence that's hinting towards Shin being the culprit, and find a way to show it's wrong. That's right. I see, so everyone here not knowing that there really is a culprit. They're not as bad as Rika, but if they knew, I'm sure they wouldn't have come. Well, I guess it's too late now that they're here. Anyway, you should unpack and check up on the other rooms. Can I come in? Yeah, come in. Jessica, what's this? You still haven't even opened your luggage? How slow can you shut the hell up, Shin? Okay, we just got here. I am injured. I have no memories. Like, why are you harping on me? She can't help that. It's not like her body's fully recovered yet. Yeah, thank you, Sawa. God damn. She's the only one I like so far. I like her the best. If you keep saying such mean things, she might start to dislike you. I already disliked him a long time ago, girl. It's because you and Toma baby her so much that she's gotten oh my god, that she's gotten so slow. Here, give that to me. I'll help you with the heavy stuff. Well, who's the one babying her now? Sawa, if you're done unpacking your stuff, could you leave us alone? Yeah, get out of your way. Have fun. Have you seen everyone's room assignments? In order from the back is me and Toma, you and Sawa, then Mine. On the other side of the stairs, excuse me, oh my god, I'm choking. I'm gonna die, Shin, what did you do to me? On the other side of the stairs is Rika, then Iki and Ken. At the opposite end is Yukio. I doubt anything will happen, but if you feel like you're in danger, come to my room. It's on the right. Have any questions? We'll talk now when we're alone. Who do you think the culprit is? What should I be doing on this trip? What kind of person is Yukio? Hey, who do you think the culprit is? You gonna fucking tell me that? That's still a secret. I can't accuse someone with a positive evidence, right? But you can tell me what your idea is, Shin. What? But it seems like you already know. Okay, what should I be doing on this trip? I'll tell you what to do if necessary, but for starters, we're here to gather evidence. If I ask you to do something, make sure nobody sees you doing it. What are we doing? Don't trust anyone but me, not even Sawa or Toma. Why? Act normally unless I say so, but try to stay within sight of me at all times. I know I strongly believe he didn't do anything, but like, I don't like the fact that this guy is not telling me anything. If you can't find me, go somewhere with a lot of people around. If that's not possible, go to Toma. Don't go to Sawa. She doesn't have enough strength. Yeah, you do that without being told anyway. Kind of person is Yukio. Oh, him. Honestly, I don't really know. He's the biggest uncertainty. But on that night, when we were trying to leave, he gave me a warning. He said the forest is dangerous at night, so if we were to run into an accident, watch for a second accident. What does that mean? It's because I had his words in mind that I immediately thought to return to the lodge when you fell. In a way, I kind of feel indebted to him. Oh, to like save him from another accident? I get what you're talking about. Huh, so that's why that happened. Then that means Yukio's not a bad person, right? Okay, I think I've got it all. Alright, then let's go downstairs. It seems like everyone's making dinner together. The sun's already going down for today. Going outside would be dangerous, so just relax here. I see. Well, it would be pretty bad if someone wasn't being careful and had an accident. Thanks for saying that, Orion. I guess you should just relax and have fun with everyone today. That actually sounds like a great plan. Anyway, let's go help everyone make dinner. Okay, seeing how it's night already, let's have an air hockey tournament. Okay, Sawa, out of nowhere. Oh shit. Whoa, fucking look at Kent in the back. So we are really gonna play around. I know I said we should have fun, but I didn't think we'd start playing games for real or anything. You focus on offense and I'll go on defense, got it? Of course, that's the best strategy. You guys, try to win before you need to tag out with Jessica and me. I can't really speak for myself, but her reflexes aren't that very good right now. Aw, thanks for thinking of me, best friend. Obviously, their bench players seem pretty weak, but ours are just as... Oh my god, I hate you, Shin. I hate you so much. God damn it. Sounds like they're just shouting their strategy out loud. Are they mocking us? Looks like they've already forgotten how bad they got beaten in a table tennis match last time. Wait, that wasn't even fair. Iki, are you on the table tennis team or something? No, I'm in a there's a darts club? What? I'm just really good at games where you use your hands. Where you use your hands? What does that mean? Those are just my skills. Used it for a lot of things and a lot. God damn it. Mr. Iki, go right ahead and put these boorish people in their place. Please, before it's our turn. Iki, does your team not need to talk about strategy? We don't need to. Besides, we're just gonna play normally like everyone else. Our team strategy is already set. Iki will do the work. I plan out our tactics. Hey Ken, you don't actually need to tell them our strategy. Just making things fair. Now we just have to show them that they still won't be able to beat us. But I'm going to do all the work. Oh well, not that I mind. Hey, Shin, Toma, they're making fun of us. Don't lose. You don't have to tell me I don't intend to lose. Well, seeing how both teams have their strategies decided, start the game. Seriously? Iki's just way too strong. Iki, Shin seems to be strong at acute attacks from 30-degree angles on the right. Counter that! Oh my god, he's so precise. Got it! No, I think Ken's content analysis is what's worse. Our team is putting up a good fight, all things considered. Ready? Here's the next one. Shit. Did we lose? And I swear to God, if we lose, and then Shin's like, hey, we have a shitty to play, it's your fault, dude. Hey, wanna play poker? You know the card game? Yeah, I know what that is, thanks. I'm starting to feel like it'll be impossible to beat Iggy at this type of game. Tom and I have never lost at poker when paired up. Hey, Martin. Wait a minute, if we're going to play poker, put me on a different team than Ken. Hey. I mean, it's really a weak point for you. Really? I figured that he wouldn't, but then again, it's all about luck, right? And like, probability, so I guess that makes sense. My calculations are perfect. What's wrong with you? Ken, your calculations might be perfect, but you can't win at poker without a good poker face. That's unexpected. I figured he'd be really good at that. He's no good at all. Shin and Toma are good at it. Their facial expressions don't change at all. It's almost scary. Wow, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I guess I'm good at that. I don't think I lose to anyone but Shin. And I don't think I lose to anyone but Toma. Okay, wait a minute. Just putting this out there, but I'm not the kind of level for this. I should probably mention that I'm the same way too. I'm really no good. I actually think I'm the weakest one here. Jesus Christ, his fucking hair though. I don't even know how to play. I know the rules, but no, Rika, you take your tits and get out of here, okay? What? So you're saying Tom and I would just have to face off? Like in Face Off? Give me a break! I don't want to go up against this guy. It won't end as just a game. I feel the same way. We'd end up out for blood. What the hell? What are they? What? They play like this? Although, you always end up challenging me on any sort of thing. I just have to wait for that. You still don't like facing off in a fight. You can't win. I just have to make it seem like you can. Ikkyo wins when it comes to table sports, and it seems you two stand out when it comes to gambling. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. What we need to hear. In that case, what about a match of pure intellect? For example, adding and subtracting random numbers into multiples of 10. Stop that. I didn't come here to study. Okay then, what about a match of physical endurance? I'm confident that at least— How fucking tiny are you though, Yukio? Like, you're a stick. Are you kidding me? What? Why would we do something like that for fun? Then maybe a match in stamina? I'd be confident in that too. I really don't mind, but if it was a team matchup, whoever had to carry an extra burden would lose. Bitch, are you calling me an extra burden right now? I swear to God. Fucking this guy. Hey, who are you calling a burden? Don't worry, nobody's thinking, nobody thinks you're a burden, Sawa. I think he means all the girls but you. Is he being sexist now? This is— oh my god, fucking— I hate this guy. Shin, you can go fucking fly off a cliff, honestly. That's kind of an awful thing to hear too. That sure was crazy. Everyone is pretty peppy at work too, but I think people feel more free tonight since this doesn't have anything to do with work. Jessica, are you thirsty? You should get something to drink, but you shouldn't do it alone. Oh man, I don't want to go off with Shin, but we have to. Let's just fucking call this fucking idiot over. What? You want to go somewhere? Can we punch Shin now? I wish. Sorry, I'll be out for a bit. Looks like he'll be coming along. I feel a little bad, but this is better. Since we're going, maybe we should get something for everyone. You don't need to go out of your way to serve everyone coffee. Well, maybe I want to be nice, okay? Has the maid mindset been integrated that much into you? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. It's called being nice, Shin. Like, you ever heard of that? Apparently not. You could just do it at home. You had your injuries last time, but I won't hold back again. What does that mean? Oh, are you here for drinks? Yukio. You're here for drinks as well? I just wanted some coffee. Alright, we'll be bringing enough for everyone, so don't worry. Really? Then I suppose I'll accept that. Anyway, see you back over there. Anything else? There's some tension here. You sure do get along well, don't you? That's because we've been together since we were born. I don't just mean you and her. I met Toma, Iki, and Kent, and everyone. You're a part of this group too, aren't you, Yukio? Why are you making it sound like you're an outsider? Well, I'm a little different. I'm both an enemy and an ally. But no matter when and how you all met, I know you'll always get along. Okay? In fact, I'm kind of jealous. I don't really get what you're trying to say. I know, I just wanted to give you two a little trouble. Yu-Gi-Oh, there's not the time for that! Excuse us, we'll get going. Shin's like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Oh, sorry, I'll leave. Don't worry about me. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to make you guys think. Why? What? Huh? What's with him? He wasn't acting strangely like last time. This was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have invited him here. August 23rd. There's something I want to ask you all today. I'm listening, although I can already guess. I'm sure you all recall the accident where Jessica fell off the cliff. I'd like to thank you all for your help during that time. Because of you, she was able to be saved in time and begin recovery. As you may know, this time, I'm suspected by the police as having pushed her from the cliff. To be perfectly honest, this is a very troublesome misunderstanding. I'm sure you all saw her spending time with me very closely the entire day yesterday. Does this really seem like an attitude she would have towards her attempted murder? Here's the thing. Once again, I'm not, as much as I hate Shin, I'm not thinking he's the murderer, but him saying like, do you really think she would hang out with the murderer when he's forcing us to be near him all the time? Kind of like looks weird, you know? What are you saying? You're the one who told her to stay close to you. Well, it's pretty obvious that you didn't try to kill her by pushing her off the cliff, at least. If you intended to do so, you wouldn't have come straight to us for help. You would have gone to finish her off. Well, kinda has a point. Besides, that was more of a steep slope than the cliff. That's not good enough for a serious murder. You're extremely cool-headed. I doubt you wouldn't have realized those particular elements. That's why I believe we can trust you in this matter. So, what do you want us to do? I'd like you to help me prove my innocence. It seems the police have some sort of evidence that points me as the suspect. I'd like to find it. After it's found, I would like to make it very clear that whatever evidence it is doesn't show that I had any criminal intent. And that's the reason why I had this trip arranged for us. If we gathered all members that were there, we could probably trace the evidence of that night. I'm sure as a group, we won't miss any vital clues along the way. That's what I believe. But what should we do here? That's right. I don't mind talking about the events of that day, but I don't want to do anything dangerous. It's simple. You'll pair up the same way you did that day and go to the same places you went before. Since it's light outside now, we might be able to see things that we couldn't see at night. Since the victim herself wasn't interested in pressing charges, the police haven't done a full-scale investigation yet. I think it's perfectly possible for everyone here to discover some new clues from that event. The same place as that day. Does that mean you intend to just sit around here? Okay, Rika, you tone it down a little bit. No, just like the other night of the accident, I'll go to the cliff with Jessica. That's dangerous. For me? For the victim, I don't trust you. That's okay. Mina and Yukio will come too, right? Yeah, if we're repeating our actions from that night. Mina and I went to search up the top of the cliff after the accident. If it seems like I'm trying anything fishy, feel free to stop me by force. Alright, and if I seem like I'm doing anything weird, do the same. Huh, interesting that he says that. Huh? You know, just in case. Sure. Jiska, are you okay with this? Sure? Wouldn't it be better for us to go together? Like, I get it, but yeah, sure. Okay, whatever. Good. Oh, right. Since Toma and Sawa ran off alone like idiots that night, you two pair up for safety. Okay, don't call them idiots, thank you. Don't call us idiots! Anyway, if you find something, don't touch it, but take pictures. Good luck to all of you. Sounds interesting. I guess. Although it looks like I'm doing this search with a dude again, I'd hope that night would I'd hope that night was the end of that. Well, I'm just going to look around inside the premise, so if you want, we could... Let's go, Toma. Sounds good, Sawa. Yukio and I are gonna be with you on the cliff, right? It's gonna be great working with all of you. I'll try not to get in the way. We're going. Huh, it's all been decided without us. Yeah, I like how we have no fucking input, right? Nobody really made any objections to this. I wonder if they knew this would happen. If they came all here knowing this would happen, I guess they're all kind of curious? At the very least, we can be sure that Shin isn't doing this out of amusement. I wonder what he's what he's after, and what you should do. He said follow his lead, so I guess? Wow, this forest is dark even during the day. You probably wouldn't be able to see anything here at night. So you slipped off and fell from a place like this. It must have been scary. Hey Jessica, do you remember anything walking around here? You walked here on that night too. Listen, the thing I want you to do today isn't search for evidence. I want you to reclaim your memories of what happened here. That makes sense. It would help out a lot. What? I mean, you want to reclaim your memories too, but... That's the entire reason I brought you back to this lodge, even though it could be dangerous. In other words, I want you to remember that it wasn't me who pushed you up the cliff, because he believes we're suspicious of him. Wait, how do I check the thing again? Our trust with him is still like in the middle here. The heroine's favor towards the chosen character. Kind of like him, but like, you know. If you have even a shred of doubt, what comes next would be even harder to do. So I want you to try. Shin sure is confident. He's perfectly fine with you remembering what happened. Do you feel the same way? Can you believe that Shin had no intentions of pushing you? We're here. This is the place. Where did you fall off? The edge is nearby, right? It's light out, but it's still hard to spot. You're right. It could have been dangerous for us to be looking around for her here that night. I'll take a look around. Be careful. I'll go with you. I was thinking of a way to lose them, but they left us alone on their own. It was probably this tree. Stand over here for a second. Oh my god! What is this guy doing? I can't stand Shin! Why? Jesus Christ! Why'd you pick the same room as Sawa, idiot? Swap with Mine. Dude, can you like calm your dick right now? Like, we're here to gather my memories, not fucking be pleasing you. Jesus. I'll leave my room too. What, you thought you were just coming here with friends? Do you not think ahead at all? What are you saying? Was this what you were saying before? That's right, I don't remember all the details, but this is good enough. Oh my god. Think, what did you say in response to that? What did you do? What did I just say afterwards? You should have heard it. Oh, he's trying to relive the moment with, like, what happened here, right? That's what he's doing. You can at least give us some warning, Shin. Like, hey, I'm reenacting what happened before. Oh my goodness. You don't need to be scared. I didn't try to do it. I didn't do anything to try and make you feel afraid. I was just playing around. Isn't that right? If it wasn't for that cliff, nothing would have happened. Jessica, something like that isn't going to happen again. Don't be scared. It's okay to remember. Yeah, it's okay to remember. How about you don't just throw this at us? How about you tell us first? God. I said I'd leave my room. What happened then? What was your reply? After that, I think Why do you always say things like that? Do you have fun making me feel embarrassed? I'm not poking fun at you, I'm asking you seriously. It's actually kind of frustrating that you'd ask a question like that. Why is it frustrating? Just think, does it seem like something I joke about? Do you realize I'm your boyfriend? Yeah, sure, okay. Besides, you followed me into a dark place like this. You think it's just some sort of field trip? You know I'm always ready to have my— ew! Ew, stop! Ew. I know they're dating, but dude, don't say have my way with you. That just sounds like really fucked up. You know I'm always ready to have my way with you. I'm going back now. What if I said I won't let you? Stop it, don't joke around. Oh right, and then I ran off. Hey, we didn't come from over there. Don't run off, you'll get lost. Shin, you're the worst. Oh, really? Not that it matters. It's fine, you're just gonna treat me like a friend anyway. Idiot. I told you that's the wrong— Huh? Ah! And we fell off. This is this is all Shin's fault. If he didn't say such weird ass things, I wouldn't have ran off. Oh my goodness. Jessica? And we're dead. I remember. It's not your fault, Shin. Well, it's bad that you were teasing me, but you didn't try to make me fall. There's no mistake in that. Hey, you look pale. Did you remember something? Yeah, my heart is still racing. That was really scary. Sorry, I'm sure it was scary, even if you weren't pushed off. Sorry for forcing you to remember this. Like, you didn't have to force it, you could just— oh god. But I'm glad that I remembered. I know for sure now that you didn't push me, Shin. I thought so too. Now I can trust you completely. Hey, Orion? Orion? Is he gone? Oh. Phew, you finally heard me! That was surprising. I suddenly flew really far away from you. Is it because we got our memories back? Was the thing that you just saw a memory in this place? It seems like releasing that memory you sealed away out of fear really helped in separating us. Although it doesn't look like we've split completely yet. Hey, are you really okay? Your eyes look focused somewhere else. Uh-oh, we talked too much while Shin was still there. I just spaced over a bit from the memory. I was just so happy to remember again. How about that? I'm happy too. Okay, good. But then, even though it was pretty much my fault you failed, you defended me so desperately. It made me really happy. Yeah, honestly, even though he didn't push MC off the cliff, it is technically his fault for saying weird shit like that, so— I'd already endured being looked at without a doubt and fear for so long. Thank you for remembering. Jessica, Shin, we found something that looks like sliding marks. Could you come over here and check this area out? I'll be right there. Oh, over there's the direction you ran and the memory you just remembered. Yep, no contradictions there. That's good. This means you totally solved the mystery of how you fell from the cliff in the first place. But then, who's the culprit Shin was talking about, and what did that person do? If they didn't push you off the cliff, then does that mean they did something down below? Maybe, or they're just trying to frame Shin. 1 hour later. Alright, I'd like to hear the results of everyone's search. Very well, we'll start first. We found markings and traces like they left by the police at the scene where we found her. They're kind of small, but you can see them from photos on this camera. These kind of look like bloodstains? What? They are. Ew, that's gross! The issue is that the bloodstains are in 2 different places. Both stains are in relatively wide area, so it's likely she lay collapsed in both for a decent period of time. If they're in 2 places, does that mean she woke up and moved to a different spot without knowing? Although that theory is a bit reaching, that could explain it. How does this explain any sort of malicious intent, though? Someone moved her here. But we did see Shin in a memory when she fell off, so I'm confused. The most interesting of these were bloodstains on the rock nearby. The blood appears to have been smeared. She received the blow to the back of her head, right? The position is just right for her head to have been hit with it. Couldn't she have been hit in the head on it when she fell? That wouldn't be strange. That doesn't explain it. The traces of her sliding down the slope led into another bloodstain. So you're saying that she woke up and moved to the other spot, and then she fell and hit her head? Still reaching, but more probable. It would explain the head trauma. You woke up and moved. I guess? Shin, you came for me. But I think the reason the police suspected malicious intent is based off of this. If you think about it, the blow to the back of her head wasn't something that happened from merely falling onto a rock. There is a possibility that the suspect came to check if she was still alive after falling, was shocked to see her to wake up, then shoved her onto the rock in an attempt to finish her off. So, attempted murder? That's what I would imagine, personally. That's terrible. What would you think, Shin? Were you asked anything like that by the police? Yeah, they did ask me that. I see, so that's why. Hey, you already knew that! I'd like to add one more thing. Even if someone committed this crime, it doesn't seem like it was deliberate. I couldn't find any effort in trying to hide the bloodstains. I see. Thank you for the detailed analysis. That was very helpful. You know, I'm glad that Kent is here because he's so smart, so this is very insightful. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to prove your innocence. I suppose so, but I didn't expect it to be so easy. What about your group? You went to check the top of the cliff, right? We didn't really find much. Let's see, we found the traces of her sliding off and then asked her if it matched her memories, that's all. What we did see for sure was how what we did see for sure was how well she and Shin were getting along. The lodge owner and I didn't really find anything either, so we came right back. I feel like she was just being lazy. What about you, Sawa and Toma? Well, you see... Huh? Did you find something? We acted separately that night. We kinda just wandered around trying to remember what we did. Oh. But we did find something pretty crazy a ways from the scene. Here, look at this picture. It's a bloody handprint. It really does look that way. We found them here and there. I wonder if it's Jessica's blood. That's pretty likely. If not, that means someone else was bleeding really badly around here. This is getting weird. Also, we found a bunch of footprints that look like someone had walked around the area. Here. They had worn away quite a bit, and they walked in the same place over and over, so it's hard to distinguish the shoe prints. The police might be able to figure it out. I think so too. Alright then, we should submit this evidence to the police. Wait just a minute. This makes it sound like there's really a culprit. Didn't we all go searching for evidence to prove your innocence, Shin? What are these hands and footprints? It's almost like the person who pushed Jessica was shaken and wandered around confused. Yeah, that sounds about right. What about this? What about this is evidence enough to prove anyone's innocence? It looks like evidence that Shin committed a crime. This is evidence to show that there really was a culprit. That does nothing to show that I'm the one who did it. We'll see about that. Don't make excuses. If it wasn't for you, then who was it? No idea. Maybe it was you? Anyway, now we can't say this was near certainty there was a culprit behind this incident. That culprit had some reason for knocking Jessica out, then fled the scene while she's still upset. Seeing how clearly shaken they were, they didn't care about leaving hand and footprints and returned home. We have no idea why they didn't just come forward. They might have just watched the police take me away and thought like they were off the hook. Of course, your clear understanding of what happened makes it highly likely that you're the suspect. I heard an interesting story. It seems that she could have been conscious after falling. What? Really? I don't know for sure. We should ask her. Jessica, do you have any memories of the time right before you were rescued? I keep remembering the memory of like Shin being there, but I don't know if I should say it. I don't remember. I don't fucking know. I see. Shin seems to have suspicious that you were conscious before we found you. He came at asking both Ikkyu and me about it. Where did this idea come from? It's just a possibility. Judging from what the police said, it seemed like there was a culprit. But I also get the impression that the crime was committed on impulse. If that was the case, she must have said or done something that triggered the impulse in the culprit. If she hadn't, there wouldn't be a reason for the person to harm her like that. But she had fallen from the cliff and was injured. She was likely asking for help. It wouldn't be very normal for her to say something hurtful to the person trying to do that. This is just something we need to think about. You never know what could cause someone to snap. Yeah, that's true. This is all too vague. It's possible you pushed her off the cliff intending to harm her, then noticed she was alive and tried to finish her off. Well, okay, we're blaming Shin again. That way of thinking would explain this far more easily, don't you think? Might be easier, but it wouldn't make sense. Everything we've been talking about says that her falling was not intentional. Even Jessica, the victim, has been denying it from the very beginning. Yeah, I think we can say for sure that falling off the cliff was an accident. But we can't say the same about what happened afterwards. But still, everything we talked about makes you, Shin, seem really suspicious. Yeah, I admit the suspicion is kind of on me. It's not just a little. Nobody else here had the time to do anything like that to her. You had as much time as you needed before calling us, but everyone else went off to search for her at the same time. No, we weren't all together. If you remember, Sawa and Toma went off on their own. That's terrible. Are you suspecting Sawa now? I don't think she's the one who did it. I don't know about Toma, he's weird, but I don't know. Huh? So it's okay to suspect me? I'm not suspecting anyone in particular. I'm just noting the possibilities. Just like Shin had the opportunity to commit a crime, Sawa and Toma had their chance as well. While I was gathering everyone and giving directions, they had plenty of time for themselves. Just for the sake of fairness, I'll also say it's possible that Ikkyu and I did it as well. We're the ones who sent everyone off to various places. Nobody would have seen us commit the crime. Now then, who exactly was it who committed this crime? Thank you for very much of your fair and unbiased comments. Let's leave the rest to the police. I doubt we get anywhere if we try to discover the culprit now. That's true. The sun is starting to set, so we should all go home tomorrow. Let's copy the photos of the evidence then have Kent, Yukio, and myself all hold onto a copy. That way, regardless of who the culprit was, it will reach the police through someone. Did you manage to find everything you were looking for? Thank you, everyone. I don't like this. I didn't intend to come here for something like this. Sorry, Mine. I came here for exactly that. Sawa still isn't going to bed? She kind of has a scary look on her face ever since this evening's talk. I think she's just mad. She hasn't even changed into her pajamas yet. Oh, sorry. Are you going to sleep? You can turn off the lights if you want. I'll be a little longer. There's something I want to think about. What's wrong with her? I wonder if she's upset because she was treated as a suspect? I want to ask her, but it doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it. Oh well, no sense in dwelling over it. Let's just get some sleep first. Oh god, please tell me nothing bad's gonna happen when we go to sleep. Late night. It's not even the next day. Great. Oh god, what is it? Hey! Wasn't that voice just Sawa's? Wake up! Turn on the lights! I knew it! There's nobody in the other bed! What is going on? What should we do? Should we go outside? The culprit isn't out there with an axe or anything, right? Don't say that! Please do not say that! And the door is unlocked? Oh wait, that makes no sense. Sawa probably opened to go outside. Okay, Orion, calm down. Anyway, we need to check up on Sawa. Shouldn't we go to Shin? Isn't that what he said? Oh, Sawa. Sawa, are you okay? What happened to her? Oh, Shin and Toma are already here. Calm down, breathe deeply. You're okay now. Everyone's here, right? What happened? Someone pushed me. What did you say? I was going to the bathroom. When I got to the stairs, someone was there. Oh god! They pushed me. There. I'm sure it was scary, but it's all okay now. Toma, shut the hell up! We're not okay. There's a criminal here. There really are here. Yeah, you're right. Why would they attack you? Huh? The criminal we talked about should have been aiming for Jessica. Why would they attack you? And you were absolutely sure you were pushed? Calm down and try to remember. We talked about something like this earlier. Maybe we just felt that way because of the way you were touched? Could it be possible? Just try to remember. Now that you mention it, you might be right. Right? So calm down first. Okay. Phew, that was a relief. Looks like she calmed down. But I wonder what really happened. Was there really a culprit? Pretty impressive though. If someone here actually really did push her, they can put on quite an act. Huh? Everyone was in their rooms? Of course I was in bed, although it seems like 3 suspects in the question were all up. Suspects? Wait, me too? Well, it's pretty established tactic for culprits in mystery stories to fake being attacked by someone. He has a point, but I would like to believe Sawa is innocent. I'm not faking anything, someone pushed my shoulder, it's true! We aren't saying you really did it, I'm just stating that it's a possibility. It's not even a possibility, why would I ever do something to someone like that? Or why would I ever do something like that? Let's see. What if you were trying to get to dispose some of the evidence, notice someone approaching, and put on this act? No way! Well, if that's true, it's a possibility. Regardless, I think it would be best if everyone stayed inside their rooms for tonight. Whether you're attacked by the culprit or treated as a suspect, nothing good will come from the result of it. And of course, I'm directing this at the culprit who wants to dispose of evidence. Jessica. Regardless of whatever Sawa's fault was in an accident or an act, it's even more dangerous for you. The culprit in question is a criminal who tried to kill you after all. I used to think they didn't intentionally try to hurt you, but I was just being naive. If the culprit is determined enough to eliminate a person who interferes, they might attack you directly. After all, if you were to remember exactly what happened at the bottom of the cliff, it would have been bad news for them. What should we do, Jessica? What can we even do? You should stay in your room for tonight. I'll watch over you. Like, you're gonna be in the room with me, or, Toma, you can go to sleep somewhere else. Sir, would you mind lending me another room? Okay, I don't mind. Sawa, you go stay with Mine. Well, that would be the safest, but is it okay with you, Jessica? What's with the doubtful eyes? This is an emergency. I wouldn't do anything inappropriate. Yeah, just don't whip your dick out, okay? She might not just be wary of you doing something inappropriate. We're gonna die. Are you trying to say it's because she suspects you of being the culprit? Isn't that true? You're the one of the 3 main suspects. It would be safer if she avoided you. Yeah, you have a point, Nikki, but like, I don't really trust you either because I don't really know you, so... I can't trust anyone else. So you've revealed your real thoughts. I don't want her to be with anyone else right now, not even Toma or Sawa. You know, Shin, I can't trust you either. I'm not saying you're the culprit, but you might still take advantage of the situation as a man would. What do you mean? What do you mean? That doesn't, I'm not that desperate for some action. God, call him out. You know what, Shin? Call him out. Oh, really? Well then, how about this? Since she's the most dangerous position, she should choose where she feels the safest. What? It should be the person you can trust confidently, says has 0 chance of being the culprit. There's nobody here who would object to the watching over her, right? This sounds the most fair. I got it. You choose whose room you want to sleep in. What are you gonna do? Who do you think is the safest option? Oh no! I have to pick? What? I mean, wouldn't it be Shin? But then again, I feel like something bad would happen with Shin. Not because, like, I think he's the culprit. I feel like someone would try to, like, pin him as the murderer or something. Or the culprit, whatever. Ken seems like the safest option, if I'm being real. I don't fucking know. What? I'll sleep alone. I don't trust Toma. No offense, like I don't even know what his route is about or anything. I just don't trust him because he's kind of weird. He's kind of weird if I'm being honest. But like I feel like I should go with Shin just for the sake of like I want to know what happens if I go with him because I feel like the more action, not the sexy action, but the action will happen in his room because I feel like something will happen there. I feel like that's what I need to do. So I'm gonna say Shin for now. I'll go with Shin. There you have it. Yeah, you really can trust Shin the most, and I'm positive he won't do anything weird in this situation. You better fucking not. Looks like you really do trust Shin. Excuse me, sir, this facility is a batting cage, right? Why would a place like this have something like that? Yes it does. Why do you ask? Please lend me a bat. Oh, he's smart! I need a weapon. Oh, please make sure it's a wooden one. A weapon? Is a wooden bat really okay? If you want a weapon, something else would be more suitable. I like how Ken's like, if you want to attack someone, you might want to use this weapon. If it was a real weapon, it could end up being dangerous for me in a scuffle too. Also, seeing how the culprit is likely someone here, I wouldn't want to kill them. Yeah, you have a point. Hey, you can sure really keep a cool one instead of saying something scary like that. I understand. I'll lend you a bat. Thank you. You can go to sleep. You look kind of confused. I'm going to be keeping watch from here. Why else do you think I brought you? I think what happened earlier was just an accident, but it's possible that it wasn't. I was naive and I wasn't prepared for that person to do any harm. If it wasn't an accident and they had attacked you, I could never forgive myself. Just go to sleep. Don't worry about me. Even though you're a dick, I'm kind of worried something's gonna happen. Idiot, if you're sleeping next to me, I might end up hitting you with it. Wow, okay, thanks! There's a chance of a fight, so don't get too close. It's not to say like that, you're worried. Why can't you be near him? Oh, that reminds me, something like this happened before. Back when we were kids, we were with Toma and we got lost. We couldn't get home. Oh my god, it's baby voices! It's okay, don't cry, I'm here with you! You don't need to worry anymore. I'm sure some adults will help us soon. Shin, come over here too, it's dangerous! I'll stay here. If a weirdo attacks, I'll protect you. I can't fight if I'm holding her hand. Oh my god. You're saying that, but you're trembling too! Don't lie. I'm not scared. I'll protect Jessica. Oh my god. That's actually adorable, but Jesus. Shin was always like that. He wasn't very nice and would never confront me, but he was always thinking about me first. I wonder if he's afraid now. What is it? Are you scared? What? Are you an idiot? I am afraid. I'm not afraid to risk my life for you, but I'm afraid to hurt someone. Because he's scared to be like his dad or something. If someone were to attack, would I really be able to swing this bat? Thinking about that makes me scared. But I'd have to do it. I don't have a choice. I'll protect you no matter what. I already decided that I never let anyone hurt you again. Okay, thanks, dude. Can you stop being a dick? That would be nice. I wonder how long it's been since you've done this. This isn't the time for me feeling happy, but I am happy. I was always telling you to be wary of me. But it's not a bad feeling to be trusted sometimes. Sometimes. August 24th. Good morning! Looks like you made it safely to morning. That's good. Geez, Shin was way too nervous and it made us kind of antsy too. Anyway, you should go downstairs. I'm sure everyone else is up. Oh god, here we go. You've got to be joking. I'm leaving. Wow, they're already at it. I could hardly even sleep last night. Just look at the condition of my skin. Oh my god, Rika, just get out of here already. You know, I'm not asking you to not leave or anything. I'm just saying, since you're here, why not have something to eat before you go? I want to leave a place like this as soon as possible. There wouldn't be much of a difference if you left now or in an hour. He has a point though, why don't you just eat? Oh, good morning, Jessica. What a nice problem to wake up to. Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm sorry, but could someone help carry this pot of stew out into the terrace? Terrace? Why eat out the terrace? Ugh, what common people. God damn it, Rika. Owner, I'll help. Thank you, Shin. I'll leave it to you. I won't help. Yeah, no shit, you won't help. That's fine, I'll just wait here by yourself. It'll be nice to have some peace and quiet. Sheesh, Shin's always saying things like that and starts arguments. No wonder Rika doesn't like him. Oh, good morning, Jessica. It looks like you're safe. That's a relief. Oh, Sawa, good morning. Shin and Toma seem safe too. That's good. She's kind of limping. She might have sprained her ankle when she fell down the stairs last night. Did she? Last night was awful. My leg hurts and I had a bad dream and I couldn't sleep at all. I see. She could have slept in the room with you. Whoa. Huh? What's going on? Hey, what are you doing? My shoes! Oh, sorry about that. I tripped. I guess the stew's still alright though. Ugh! There's nothing around here to stumble on! Sorry about that. I'll clean up everyone's shoes. Just so you know, if I see a scratch on my shoes, I'll cut you to pieces. Okay, calm down! Got it. Jessica, help me out? What? He wants to say something, right? Looks like you're having fun. Kent, good morning. Morning. Should we help out too? That's okay, we can handle this, Jessica. Sheesh, now he's making things hard on you too. You know, you could have complained about this treatment a while ago. This is hard work. That should about do it. Not at all, the smell's still there, but it's all little cracks and seams. And what's Shin doing? Why does he have a camera? Take pictures of every little detail. What? Okay. Be sure to take both front and back. Oh, for the footprints, right, okay. Huh? What do you know what's going on? You're not even going to ask why? Since shoe prints were found at the scene, the culprit would likely dispose these of the same shoes when they get home. If we don't record them now, we won't have another chance. Oh, wait, so does that mean he spilled the stew on purpose for this? Yeah, come on, Orion, it was pretty obvious what he was doing there. And could that mean Shin was the one who suggested eating out on the terrace? Hurry up before they notice. Ah! Smart thinking there. I'll give you that, Shin. Shin, you cleaned my shoes perfectly, right? Yeah, see for yourself. We can probably take one of those pictures with everyone wearing their shoes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Should I do it? I can do it myself. Okay, well, oh, you're beautiful! Thank you for the cheer bits, they're going in the sin bin! Thank you so much. 1 hour later. can finally go home, finally! It was so long. Longest 3 days ever. We can finally go home. I feel like it's been weeks. I guess we're not the only ones. And I've got work tomorrow, but I might not be able to work with my leg like this. Mine, could you sub for me? Oh, okay. I feel like we're getting thrown back into reality. But in this case, reality is a welcome change. I feel the same way. Everyone seems to be having to do Shin's bidding. I wonder if he's able to fulfill his goal? It seems like he has no intention on telling us who the culprit is. Do you know who it is? Anyway, everyone, let's return to Tokyo. It's quite a thrilling 3 days, wasn't it? Did you all have fun? I mean, not really, since we're looking for a murderer, apparently, or apparent murderer. The only one who actually is having fun was you, mister. We're back! Oh, lovely Tokyo, we missed you. Well, I guess we're splitting up here. Splitting up? That sounds a bit sad. Everyone, I'll see you later. By the way, where are you going, Yukio? That's a secret. But if you give me a call, I'll show up wherever you want. I know he's being all, like, cryptic, but I feel like at this time it's not a good idea. I see. That's good then. Just who was that guy anyway? Seems like even Shin doesn't know. He was a mysterious person. I'm leaving. Please don't call me ever again. See ya. Remember, I helped you out, so I'm looking forward to hearing the results. When we return, we should try analyzing the information as well. I'm going home too. Thanks for everything. Bye bye. Well, I guess I'll get going too. Toma, wait a minute. What is it? Just to be safe, I want her to stay at my place today. Could you come over too? Huh? By her? Does she mean just by you, Jessica? Me? But you don't like it when I'm around. This is an emergency, and you can't just let her stay alone at my place, right? My mom's working late, so we'll be really alone together. Or does older brother Toma really think it's okay for me to spend the night all alone together? So I'm her bodyguard or something? Exactly. You got a problem with that? Not really. Fine, I'll go. Thanks. Wait, why are you both completely ignoring that what she wants? You can at least ask her if she has a problem with this. Hey, what are you standing around for? Let's go. Okay, I'm coming. I'll just go with it. Good. If things seem safe, I'll let you go home tomorrow. Oh, thanks! Oh, I love Orion, you're so sweet. Seriously, we came all the way back to Tokyo and can't even go home? Sure got a lot of patience, but I guess you just have to go along with it for now. Yeah, like, I don't want to, like, spend the, like, whole time at, like, Shin's house, but, like, I feel like he's onto something, you know what I mean? So, we'll just go with it. Probably don't remember, but this is my room. You can sleep here. Toma and I will sleep in the living room. Yeah, I don't care where. Huh? So this is Shin's room? There's a big stereo. What kind of device is this? I think I've seen it before. Oh, that's right. There was a similar device when we went to after school club with Shin. Were you in a band with me? What's this? Wait, were you in a band with me? No, not exactly. So, did you want to join the band with her then? What? You weren't playing any instruments before. This is the first time I've seen this kind of equipment here. That was around the time you started distancing yourself from me. Did you start after seeing her live performance? By the way, what instrument are you playing? The bass. Yeah, I can see that for Shin. That actually works out for him. He's playing the bass. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see, that's right. You were always saying how the person playing the bass in the band wasn't any good. Wait, so this was all true? Did Shin start playing an instrument just because he wanted to join your band? Well, no shit, because he likes her, right? I've never seen Shin such a loss for words before. It doesn't matter right now. I'm going to make dinner, so help me out. My mom won't be home till late. Oh no, he's all mad now. I haven't seen Shin like that in a long time. I guess he really didn't want us to see this. Or maybe he's just always like this when it comes along to things related to you? It's hard to tell sometimes, but it looks like you're really loved. You awake? Oh, it's Shin. I'm coming in. Wow, he actually knocked for once. What are you doing? Don't look around people's desks without permission. Yeah, okay. You're the one who left all this stuff out in the open. Besides, the only thing here is sheet music and reference books. All the music is pretty famous. Maybe he's just practicing all the songs you ever played? When you get home, you should check to see if you have the same sheet music. What are you grinning at like that? Don't tell me you just remembered something stupid. Most importantly, there's something I wanted to ask you when I get the chance. Huh? What could it be? When I stayed in the lodge, I managed to find the evidence I was looking for. If the police get it, I'm sure the culprit will be arrested sooner or later. But from my guess, the thing that the culprit wants to hide the most isn't the crime itself. Huh? What does that mean? What would a criminal want to hide besides their crime? I mean, to expose everything, but this might be a result in some painful emotions for you too. Why? What? That's why I want to ask you first. Do you know who did it? No, I don't. I'm still very confused, dude. Can you guess their motive? Do you have any courage to ask or hear the answer? Regardless, I do intend to have you hear it, even if you aren't prepared. I just feel better knowing that if you knew ahead of time. So, do you know who was the person who pushed you? Manager Senpai's here? What? Is it Toma? Don't tell me it's fucking Toma. Is it him? Do I have to save again? I'm gonna save. Is it Toma, please? Because he said that if I hear it, I'm gonna be very upset about it. So it's either Toma or Sawa. Those are the two options. Is it Toma? I'm saying Toma, guys. I wanna know. What? Just a No way, that's not even... I don't want to think about that. August 25th. Good morning! Got unusual work today. Mina said this before, but it's stepping into reality again. Are you prepared? Think you can do your job right? Anyway, you should get up. Are you up? I'm coming in. Oh, it's Shin. Got work today, right? I have school, but I'll walk you out and lock up in here. Oh, right. You need to leave with Shin, obviously. Are you planning to stay here today, too? If you're going to stay here, I need to go home for a bit after work. Let's see. No, it should be fine. Nothing happened yesterday. Yeah, not like we suspected you, Toma. Jessica, if anything happens to you on your way home, call me right away. Toma, you have work too, right? Look after her. I know. Well, I guess we should get ready and head over to work. If you're going to have to thank the manager for looking after the cafe all alone. Well, Manager Senpai, I feel bad for leaving him there. Huh? Mina, what are you just standing around here? Oh, good morning! Wait, did you come here together? I didn't realize you two were so close. What does that have to do with anything? We both stayed over at Shin's place, nothing like that. More importantly, is the cafe not open? That's right, the manager isn't here yet. Toma, you have the key, right? Yeah, I have it. Wait a second. That's good. I couldn't get into the cafe, so I didn't know what to do. I wonder where the manager is. Oh, What is it? There's a letter. I'm tired from working for 3 days straight. I'll be taking some time off, Waka. I don't blame him. Like, we just left him there. So that's what it was. I guess the three of us will have to open the shop today. I hope I don't forget anything. Reality's already coming at us mercilessly. I think I have preferred not to come back. Okay, enough complaining. Mine, could you go check the inventory? Roger that! I know they're really grumbling about not remembering procedures and not wanting to return to reality, but the day's already over. It was still pretty rough, though. Go for today. I can walk you at least part of the way at home. Wait here after you get changed. Hey, you done for the day? What? What are you doing here? What happened to school? Teacher canceled class today. Wanna go somewhere? Huh? What are you trying? What are you saying? Go home and study for your exams? Take a little break. I feel like the police could come knocking at any time when I'm at home, so I've kind of been restless. Are you seriously that delicate? Hey, you're the one who always wants to give us three to go do things. What gives? You in a rush to get home or something? He kind of was, so... Not really. Then come with me come with us for a while. Where? You know when you'll see. What does that mean? 30 minutes later. I like how it's specific. Hey, this place is really familiar. It was called, right, Crayfish Park. That's right. Crayfish? It's more like a garden than a park. Are there really crayfish here? Not sure you don't remember. The three of us came here pretty often as kids to play. There were swarms of crayfish here for a while, so we nicknamed the Crayfish Park ourselves. Oh, it's not actually their name. Or its name. I remember that. Thinking back, they were probably released by someone living nearby. Probably right. We fished them up like crazy. Yeah, then our parents got mad and told us to return them. I think they were just scared. You could say that again. So something like that happened? Do you remember? Probably don't, huh? Anyway, I wanted to help her reclaim memories like that. So why did you do the same thing we did back then? For example, oh, there's a newspaper here. That'll work. We just had to roll it up. Is this the rock, paper, scissors game where the winner hits the loser? Yup, nostalgic, right? Are you seriously going to play rock, paper, scissors at our age? I don't really care, but still. Let's go to the area over there. Is this really the time to be doing this? Why are they both so calm? What? Ow! You just wanted to hit me as hard as you could, didn't you? It's no fun when you don't do it seriously. Don't act like we're just kids, that really hurts. I was trying to make it hurt, idiot. Oh, I see. So that's how it is. Yup, that's how it is. Alright then, I'm not gonna hold back either. Bring it on. What is happening right now? Hello? Why are you guys getting so worked up? Okay, Ow! That's payback. They're not gonna hit you like that if you lose, are they? I hope they aren't that immature. Wow, they hit us, you dicks! That's good, he went easy on you. Oh crap, you lost again and Shin won! He's so mean! Why would you hit her like that? Wow, you're merciless. I did hold back a little bit. Didn't feel like it. Honestly, I just want to hit you, Toma. Right back at you. That hurt! Quit complaining. Are they just gonna keep hitting each other? I feel like I should leave. Damn it! You're really making me mad. That's my line. I won't forgive you for that. What is happening? I won't forgive you either. I actually seriously don't like you. We can agree on that at least. Guys, isn't it just turning into a fight? I'll go buy some drinks. Alright. Uh-oh. Damn, I didn't bring any money! Toma, lend me your wallet. Sure. Okay. But seriously though, Shin really wasn't holding back when he was hitting me earlier. Even a rolled up newspaper really hurts when you put all your strength into it. He hit me he hit you pretty hard too, right? Are you okay? Sheesh, your hands are all red. Does he think that he's still in elementary school or something? I know, right? At least Toma held back when he did it. Shin is really... Is that really how you should be treating your girlfriend? No! But I never thought of the three of us would spend time together like this. Again. This last month, I know it caused you a lot of suffering, but to be honest, I was a little bit happy. The three of us got to talk like this was old times again, and I feel like I was on my back to being your older brother. This whole month has been really nostalgic. I wish the three of us could continue to spend time like this again. 10 minutes later. Shin's pretty late. There's a vending machine right over there. I'll give him a call. Hey Shin, where on earth did you go? The supermarket? Why not just use the vending machine? What? All it was is bitter coffee and tea? You're still that picky. Whatever, just get back over here. The drinks don't matter that much. What is he doing? 5 minutes later. Thanks to you, Tom, I managed to find those orange soda. Yeah, sorry about that. So, what did you get for us? Black and green tea. Take whichever one you want. Are you trying to give me a hard time? You already know that I prefer coffee. Oh, really? We haven't hung out in a while, so I forgot. More importantly, Toma, thanks for lending me your wallet. Pay you back tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Shin doesn't seem happy. Is he displeased about the orange soda? I don't think so. It's something else, dude. That childish. Is she? That means that whatever he went off on to do, he didn't have time to finish because he got called back, right? Good morning! You haven't woken up in your room in your own place in a while. Your apartment is great. It's really relaxing. Although this isn't really the time to be relaxing. I wonder what could happen. Okay, who is it? Huh? Someone's here? Is that Shin? Morning. Could you come with me? Wow, making demands with zero explanations like that. Wish she would tell me. That'd be a great start. Going to Toma's place, not his apartment. We're going to his parents' house. Oh, he actually explained it. It would be suspicious if I went alone, so we all three of us are going to hang out. Just follow along. Okay. I'll be right there! Wait, is this Toma's house? It's really close. It's like you two, it's only like 2 buildings away from Shin's place. Your parents' house was the only 3 buildings away too. No wonder you all became friends. Hello? Who is it? It's Shin. It's nice to see you. Wait, Shin? And this girl could be Jessica? This really takes me back. I see you're still getting along with Toma. Did you come for a visit? Toma was just here a minute ago, but he took the car somewhere. Huh? He was here today? Wait, really? I guess that we just missed him, I see. All three of us were supposed to drive somewhere, today. Wow, what a lie. Oh, he was going with you? He could have at least told me about this. He'd probably embarrassed to talk about hanging out with his childhood friends. I'm sure you could tease him when he gets back. I'll just do that. You two take care. Thank you. We'll get going. Really? You're not gonna question this? Why would he lie like that? He'll be found out soon as he goes to, as soon as Toma gets home. Why do you always look so worried? Don't worry. As soon as Toma hears about this, he'll just make something up to go along. I think. Yeah, you think. So you're not sure? Anyway, the only thing I want to do is check whether or not to borrow the car, so it's fine that they have doubts. So he didn't come to borrow it, confirms my suspicion. By confirming, does that mean we just heard? Is that all? Is that really all? How can Toma borrow a car confirm anything? Where did Toma go? Where would you like to go? I'll go with you wherever you want today. I won't complain. Really, this is a force for something. I think I'm going to end up making you feel really awful tomorrow. I want to make up for it now. You should have fun today, at least. Where do you want to go? We should go to a movie. We should try we should go to a fancy. Let's go to a fucking movie. I don't mind, but isn't that a little normal? Is that really okay? What do you mean normal? What? I guess you were always going to the movies together before? Let's just head to the station. If we have time, we can browse through some cafes. Sorry, I like to be normal for once after falling off a cliff. You have absolutely no idea what we're used to watch together before, do you? I'll just say this. I can't handle blood or violence. I don't want to see people die. What? You're trying to solve a real-life attempted murder and you're saying that? Well, it makes sense because of his dad. I wonder if it's just suffering so much from your accident because of all the blood and it's so hard for him to handle it. And his dad, let's not forget about that. I wonder why so many people in games lately are about people dying. What's so fun about seeing people covered in blood? All the movies this summer look really grotesque. What could we possibly watch? Maybe something with special effects? No. How about a date movie that's more romantic? If I let you decide, you just choose some romance movie. It's better though than the gory stuff, but it's kind of tough to sit through. Don't feel that kind of awkward too, sitting next to me during a kissing scene and stuff. Or maybe you're trying to hint that you want me to do— No! Stop! Did you want me to do that to you? In that case, I'll watch for good reference. Oh, stop it. Why? I really doubt that though. Don't worry, I'll do everything to my utter limit today. Choose whatever you want. Doing all those things today sure did make time fly by. Is the day about over? Hey, why don't you spend the night? I refuse. Don't have any ulterior motives. No, Jessica, don't let him fool you! What's with that look? You already, well, I already know. I'm the one who cast doubt on himself. It's not like that tonight. I start to get really anxious when I'm alone. Anyway, I intend to meet up with him tomorrow and we'll talk about everything. To be perfectly honest, I have no idea how to respond to all of this. I've done what I can do to solidify the case against him, and that's not a defense. I just want to lay a strong foundation so he couldn't talk his way out of it. On the off chance he's prepared to use force, I don't know what could happen. I doubt it would be at the level of just a punch. There was an incident at the lodge. After all, there was a good chance that it would just be an accident, but we can't be certain. If he really tried to eliminate Sawa because she interfered with him, destroying evidence, then he'd probably prepared to go all the way. If I decide to express the truth, he would probably resist. I just hope his resistance doesn't cross over to the line into a physical confrontation, but if so, Is he saying Toma might try to silence Shin? So it's Toma? But Kent and Yukio have the evidence that I found at the lodge too. There wouldn't be a point in just silencing Shin, right? He hasn't given up yet. That's why he took the card today to go to destroy the evidence. Oh, so it is Toma. Oh no. But I think the truth has come out. This is for your sake, and also for his sake. That's why I'm going to expose everything. I need to put my emotions aside regardless of how you or he reacts facing the truth. I need to find determination. That's why I want you nearby tonight. I'll tell my mom about you staying over and I'll sleep on the couch. I swear I won't do anything to you. You better fucking not! I just want you to know that you're my ally in this. Please stay here tonight. It's a promise, okay? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I promise. Thank you. I guess can't help it tonight. He's going too far to explain this. And it sounds like he's really serious about it. And besides, on the off chance he does do something, you can give him a swift kick and ask Toma to defend your honor. More importantly, you might need some determination for tomorrow too. Can you remember that memory? Are you afraid to remember it? Or do you want to remember? August 27. Alright then. Yeah, after work. You know, the crossing after you leave the cafe and turn the corner under the highway? Yeah, there. Let's meet there. Oh, hold on a second. Are you up? I'm going to leave the room. Just wait a sec before you start changing. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, is that okay with you? Alright, see you after work. Good morning. It seems like Shin was setting up some sort of meeting? I guess we're off to settle this after work. Were you listening? Today after work, heading over at Toma to the crossing by the cafe. He knows the place I'm talking about. I doubt anything will happen, but be careful just in case. Anyway, I'll go outside, so get dressed. Yeah, I guess I can't blame him. But it seems really harsh to say something like that. Be careful about Toma. I'm sure Shin is one of the suffering the most right now, out of everyone. Oh shit, here we go. Hey, good morning. Did you happen to stay over at Shin's last night? I thought I heard your voice over the phone this morning. I dropped by your place on my way here, but nobody was home, so I was right? Even without your memories, you still choose Shin. Well, he's our boyfriend, even though he's kind of a dick. That wasn't the case yesterday. I'm not gonna say anything. Toma. Let's get to work. Several hours later. Oh, work's all done. You have to go to the meeting place. We should go, Jessica. Shin asked me to walk you over with you. Okay. 30 minutes later. You know, you were waiting for me the other day too. What happened with prep school? You're lying about class being cancelled, right? I can make up for all the exam studying later. Right now, I can't concentrate because I want to settle this. It'll be really funny if you fail your exams because of this. I'm going to give you anything to laugh about. So, let's settle this. Alright, where should we begin? Jessica, come over here. On that day, you were the one who hurt her when she was collapsed on the bottom of the cliff, right? Let me ask you one thing. Why do you think that? Process of elimination, among other things. The first thing that bothered me was what you said when she was discharged from the hospital. What? What did he say? Wait, Shin, she just got out of the hospital yesterday. Why did you bring her all the way over here? Jessica, you look kind of pale. Is your head hurting? What? You asked her, is her head hurting? Remember that? Yikes! Oh no! I don't remember, did I? What would be so strange about that? Maybe that you tried to bash her head into a rock? I don't know. It's true she hit her head, but at first glance the wounds are on her neck were the worst. She was bleeding pretty bad, and they even said at the hospital those were the wounds could have been fatal. The people at the scene saw that too. After she was discharged, everyone noticed the bandages around her neck first. So why would you suddenly be so concerned about her head, Toma? Ooh, call out! Oh no! Because I heard her neck wasn't feeling as painful. I figured a blunt hit would cause more lasting pain. Okay, see? Then let's leave it at that. Also about her memories. She never said a word about regaining consciousness at the bottom of the cliff before losing her memories. She probably realized I couldn't have gone to find her knowing what happened, so she dismissed the memory as nothing. Yet it was among the first things she remembered after she lost her memories, and lost all preconceptions she had. And she spoke about it directly and openly, that I had gone and found her. But I didn't go. That means someone she could have mistaken as me went and found her. Since we were all, our head was all like fucked up, we thought we saw Shin, but it was Toma, right? Is that what he's trying to say? She just mistook that person as me. Well, let me ask you this. Is there really no possibility at all that you went and found her yourself? None. It's impossible. If I had gone and done something to her, I would have blood on my clothes. That blood platter. There was blood all over the place. It's not like she had merely been pushed. That person probably tried to pick up her while she was covered in blood, and tried to carry her on their back. They probably put her hands on the wounds of her neck to stop the bleeding. That's most likely a reaction. But if they didn't do that, it wouldn't have just been their hands on that got bloody. They could have just washed their hands, but not their clothes. And what would happen if they showed up back at the lodge like that? It would have been painfully obvious that they had touched her. But if I didn't fit the bill either, everyone knows that I didn't find her and came back to the lodge. But by the time you returned, she had been brought back already, and everyone was in complete panic. You had immediately rushed over to her and held her right away. Your clothes would have been bloody instantly. Nobody would notice or care what you looked like the second before. I see. At least at the very least, we know it wasn't you then. But it still doesn't mean it was me. Those shoe prints. If they're taken to the police, they can do a comparison. I doubt it. The person in question probably already disposed of those shoes. That's very suspicious of you to say. You don't know? You do know I took pictures of them before they were thrown away, right? I guess, but there's no guarantee that it would serve as a sufficient proof. Then one more thing. There were two reasons we went back to the lodge. The first was to help bring back her memories. The second was to see the culprit go and search for evidence. If I brought back to the scene of the crime, I figured they would go around and check if any evidence remained. But the people who found the evidence were me and Sawa. You don't know who was in charge of that search. I do know. I had Sawa record your conversation the whole time. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, this is so good, Shin! I'm impressed right now. I still don't like him, but I'm impressed with his detective skills. Holy crap! Wow, so you actually go that far. Sawa helped us a lot. The reason Sawa argued with you when you tried to dispose of the evidence that night was because I had her keeping watch. If I was awake in the room with you, you wouldn't have been cautious to try to leave. That's why I asked her. I asked her to wait a while, and if anyone tried to leave the rooms, to call them out. I see, so that's why Sawa was up so late in the same clothes she had worn up earlier that day. That makes sense, and that's probably why she's like, I have to go to the bathroom to like walk out and stuff like that. I never thought something like this would happen though. I feel terrible for asking her. Hey, and was that really an accident? Are you sure you didn't shove Sawa down those stairs? Toma. Bitch, it was you! What? What the fuck? Okay, I don't like him anymore. Yeah, I didn't like him to begin with because I thought he was weird, but I officially do not like Toma. You pushed Sawa? It was an accident. Is it really Toma? So he found trying to dispose of the evidence by Sawa? Just worried about you, and I didn't pay any attention to Sawa's room. I saw that you finally fallen asleep, but the moment I left the room, she called me out. I panicked and ended up elbowing her. What the fuck? Wow! I don't think I even hit her that hard though. Sawa was probably startled, so she lost her footing and fell down the stairs. I was honestly shocked when it happened. It didn't intend for that to happen at all. Didn't think so. I think so too. Even though you hurt her, you panicked and left evidence everywhere. Now that I think about it, I doubt you'd ever be so cold-blooded to try to cover that up. I wanted to come forward and apologize, but I didn't want her to know that what I was trying to do. Now I can finally apologize to Sawa. Thanks for figuring it out. It was me, Shin. You're just gonna accept it like this? What? And what about you hurt Jessica? Why'd you do it? That was an accident too. I tried to pick her up, but my hand slipped. This bitch! So he's trying to save me, he dropped me, and he was like, "Welp, I can't do anything anymore," and left me to die? What? That's a lie. I'm serious. The reason I didn't admit it was because I lost my chance. By the time why is the music so loud? By the time I made up my mind, I had to admit everything and return to the lodge. It was already declared an accident. When she regained consciousness in the ambulance, she looked at me and smiled and said thank you. Couldn't say anything. If I brought it up again and came forward, it would just hurt her. I made up my mind to carry the burden of the crime to my grave. This doesn't make any sense! What? Of course, when the suspicion was casted on you, Shin, I thought about coming forward many times. No, you didn't! But I firmly believe the suspicion would be cleared. You were completely innocent after all. Just so you know, if you did happen to be arrested and charged for it, I would have talked right away. But he was taken into the police and you didn't say anything! Toma, you're such an asshole! Doubt that. While I held for questioning, you came to protest the police many times. You even helped my mom in writing up a petition. I know better than anyone you never intended to have me pay for your crimes. Although you wanted, all you wanted was for this to pass off as an accident. You didn't want anyone to be blamed. But that's wrong. Even if it was just for a moment, you had malicious intent. You can't just pretend that didn't happen. I can. Shin, you might have evidence of the crime, but not the motive. Oh my god. I'm always going to say this, it was an accident. I'm sorry for trying to hide it, but I didn't hurt her out of malice. You still dropped me and left me there. There's no reason at all that I would want to hurt her. There is. Jessica, remember? What happened back then? What did you say? And what happened because of it? Think back. What? Did you really intend to just turn a blind eye to something you don't want to see? Is that really okay? You won't be able to move on. Is your relationship right now so important? You can't destroy that. Remember, Shin, back then, what I saw was... What did I see? Oh god, what did I see? Jessica, there you are. Are you okay? Can you stand up? Shin, you came for me. No. So you really can't remember anything? It's no good? Damn it, why? You asked before if a current relationship was important, right? It is important to me. It's more important than anything else. There's no way I would hurt her. What's happening? You're a liar. You too. I'm not going out to fight anymore. We'll just leave this as an accident. No further arguments. No, you can't just leave it like that, okay? I need to know. Is this the end of it? Without the truth of what really happens? Shin, I probably won't be seeing you much anymore. Just go wherever you want, you damn idiot. What? Why can't you remember any of this? Are you the same as Toma? Just looking the other way, pretending— No, Shin, you fucking idiot! I don't know what just happened! If that's what you truly wanted all along, I guess that means I did what was necessary. I dug up something that you had put in the past for a reason, and I damaged your relationship with Toma. This isn't what I wanted to accomplish by doing all of that. What? I wonder what will happen to Toma. If it's just an accident, he'll probably wouldn't have to pay for a crime. I'm almost certain that calling it an accident is a lie. Don't you think so too? But in the end, you weren't able to reclaim that memory. Just like Shin said, your subconscious probably doesn't want to know about what Toma's true feelings are. Damn it, did I get the normal ending? Fucking god. Anyway, don't worry too much about it. It might take some time, but your other memories will come back gradually. Once school starts again, you'll have a lot more help your memories along. Let's just relax and take our time. I'll still be around for a while. 3 weeks later. I heard that Toma was released. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I figured you probably already know. You're in contact with him after all. Once in a while, and we work at the same place too. Sure, once in a while. Oh god, what is happening now? I'm serious. More importantly, let's continue studying. We don't have much time left. Shin? Some of your memories still haven't returned, right? Yeah. But I've remembered enough to get by in life without issues. But still, don't you think the reason you can't remember anything is because something related to Toma? That's— I don't know. I thought about it, and I think maybe we should break up. What the fuck? What? I mean, I don't want to be in a relationship with this guy, but what? What? Why? It's not like that I'm in love with Toma now, you know. I know, but also you don't love me the way you did before either, right? Can you really say that you don't have any hesitation comparing Toma with me? I was actually really worried that you wouldn't choose me after you met us again without any of your old memories. He and I were on equal ground then. Just because we were going out doesn't mean that I restrained you like this now. It's not fair to you or anyone. I'm sure you already know that Toma has feelings for you. Well, yeah, no shit. I'm just putting this out there. This doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'm saying we should take a break. I'm saying we should break up so I can win you over again. Oh, okay. I thought he was just like, yeah, okay, bye, bitch. I don't feel right binding you down like this just because you feel guilty or something. I want it to be fair. I'm sure you feel better with that too, but know that Toma and I won't hold back. Oh, okay. That's not a problem to me. I'll definitely make you fall in love with me again. You have that much confidence? Not really. But I won't let anyone else have you. I'll definitely make you mine. So, you just wait and brace yourself. Okay? I'm already starting to feel like I've been won over. Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't blame if you start to regret it later on. Okay then, I'll wait. Come and get me. Yeah, you got it. But don't accept me until you can say you have no trace of regret about us. Okay, thanks. I love you. Okay? I told you not to get ahead of yourself, idiot. What? We reached the end? I will do the good ending and the bad ending just to see what happens, because that was just straight up confusing to me. I don't even know what the fuck just happened there.